Hey Capricorns, so welcome to your November reading. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. It means so much to me. Your support, you guys, is literally like what gets me to the camera and to do these videos for you, especially 2 videos a month for each of the signs. I love doing these videos for you guys, and your support and your comments and your interaction within everything makes everything so amazing. It makes me want to just keep coming back and coming back because I just love you guys enjoying and resonating with the reading. It really means so much to me. I love to help people. I don't know if that's the Virgo in me, but I like to help people overcome things, and so I love doing these readings for you guys. So, if this video resonates with you, please go ahead and give it a like. And also, if it doesn't, please go ahead and check out your moon sign or your rising sign, okay? And guys, I also do personal readings if if you need some insight and clarity on things going on in your life. I have really good prices. My lowest price right now is $15 for 15 minutes. And you can ask anybody that I've done a reading for. I always go over at least a few minutes over. I just can't help it. I just can't stop pulling cards. So if you guys need a reading, go ahead and check out the description box below, or you can check out my info tab on the homepage of this YouTube, okay guys? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Capricorn for the month of November. How exciting. Can you guys believe we're literally, after this November reading, we are one monthly horoscope away from 2018. Oh my god, wow. That is so crazy. We are about to, we're about to board the ship and head on in and sail on into 2018. So now is the perfect time to really get clarity on your life, know what's going on in your life. And that's why I love the tarot. I love the tarot so much. You can get such crispy clear feedback. And the important thing, though, especially when it comes to tarot, is to ask very detailed, specific questions. Fake questions don't really work that well. You have to be very, very specific. So if you do get a reading from me, remember, go ahead and do as many questions as you feel is needed in the time allotted, but also make sure to be very detailed, because the more detailed you are, the more detailed your reading will be for you, okay? So let's go ahead now. Let's see, Capricorns for November. What is your energy? We already got emotional healing. So Capricorns, let's see what else is going on for you guys. Capricorns, let's see. Oh, you guys, amazing. You guys are my first November reading, okay guys? And so we have autumn here, and I love that this card really confirms that Spirit is here, sitting down with us, and is ready to give you guys some insight, okay? So we have emotional healing, marriage, and autumn. So some of you guys could really be getting married in November, okay? I definitely see a lot of you guys getting married in November, or perhaps really thinking about marriage in general. Perhaps you could be going to a lot of weddings in November. But definitely it shows that for a lot of you guys, marriage is a very strong thing, okay? Or you could be thinking about marriage, and you could be thinking about maybe next November or next fall you want to get married, okay? So definitely I feel like that's a really beautiful thing happening. I feel like this is all coming, I feel like everything is starting to come together for Capricorns in the month of November, because we have this emotional healing here. So you guys are focusing on what needs to happen in your lives, okay? You're focusing on your spiritual growth, your emotional healing, your physical well-being, and I feel like it's all coming together. And I just see these chakras kind of being filled up, because maybe they were depleted in maybe last month or something. But I feel that with this card, it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love, okay? So remember that as you heal yourself, as you take the time to heal yourself, know that it's going to be like all those empty holes that were there, as they're being healed, they're going to heal with love and with light and with blessings, and you're going to become more magnetic to the things that you want to cultivate and attract in your life, okay? Yeah, absolutely. I definitely know that this new moon here in October, the one we just had, I think it was on the 20th yesterday. Was that the 20th? No, I think that was the 19th. But yesterday, that new moon, very psychic things were happening to me, more so than usual. Let's just say somebody that me and my sister talked about last weekend that I have not talked to in years, since like high school basically, she went ahead and added me on Instagram yesterday, and I was just like, whoa, that is just such a weird coincidence. I was totally doing the bunny rabbit like quotes, like such a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences, but I like to call it a coinky-dink. My voice has been a little scratchy, guys, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and get into this. So autumn, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So the things you were working really hard for in the summer, perhaps you guys were saving money, working extra hard, long hours. You know, you're starting to see things come together. You're starting to see things manifest in your life. You may have greater financial abundance. You may be finding that your heart is starting to feel better. Perhaps you were feeling kind of sad recently. You're starting to feel better in November. Definitely good things are happening. So let's go ahead and clarify everything, okay? So let's see, emotional healing. Let's go ahead and clarify all of these cards for Capricorn. Ooh, beautiful, guys. Okay, so for Capricorns, where do I even begin? With autumn. Autumn could come, there could come a time in autumn for some of you guys who are leaving behind a relationship that just no longer works for you guys, okay? You may be deciding to leave somebody. I feel like it could be a Virgo. You might have been with a Virgo. Or it could be the fact that you definitely had some time alone to really reflect on what's going on in your life and what's working for you and what's not working for you. I feel like with this Hermit card, with the emotional healing, it definitely heals in. Not heals in. It does heal in, right? But I definitely feel like they're intangibly like connected, because I feel that with you taking this space, possibly from, you know, a partner, or it, you know, it didn't have to be really romantic. It could be like a work partnership or something of that sort, or just anybody that you are in like very, very, very close to. I feel like you're taking some space from them. I feel like with this space, it allows you to get some like emotional healing, because you know what they say about like how, you know, if you're looking at something for too long, you don't really see the flaws. So it takes you like stepping back, and then you can see the forest for the trees, right? Or the trees for the forest. But you know, you get to step back and you get to see the entire view, because sometimes you're just too entangled in it and too close that you don't really see what's going on properly, and you don't see what needs to be fixed. So by taking this time away, it has really allowed you to connect with yourself and get that emotional healing that you've needed. Because look at this, we've got the Four of Wands here, so that definitely tells me that you guys are having fun in November. You're coming out of this retreated type of stage, and you are ready to have fun, you're ready to party, you're ready to celebrate things. You could be celebrating financial gains or celebrating with your financial gains, but I definitely see celebration, weddings, perhaps engagements as well, and parties, okay? Definitely. Let's see. With the Chariot here, with the marriage card, it is kind of telling me, because it's connected deeply with this marriage card. And so we have this marriage card here, and we also have, you know, the celebration. This is also very, like, very strong wedding card, okay? So, you know, definitely something is going on where you're celebrating perhaps your love for somebody, or just perhaps celebrating life right now. With the Chariot card here, it definitely tells me you're ready to move forward with somebody in your life. So, you know, with this Two of Cups reversed here, maybe you were breaking it off and you're starting to be with somebody new, or you're just deciding that you want to get married and now it's time to do the steps that are necessary. Perhaps you're done kind of dealing with people who just didn't seem to be on your level, Capricorn. Because I do feel like for some of you guys, you could have been with, I mean, this could very well be you too, King of Pentacles, but it is reversed. So unless you were going through some things, then you think that you can relate to with this card, because with this card I definitely feel like somebody who's not secure with themselves, somebody who, and when I say secure, I mean like security when it comes to financial things, and the way their life is going and how they feel in control of their lives. With the King of Pentacles, I also tend to feel not only just perhaps they're not secure with their finances, but I also tend to feel like with the King of Pentacles, he could be spending lavishly as well. So either you don't have a handle on your money, or you are just spending out of control and you're not really using your money wisely. You're kind of just going on Amazon late at night and just splurging, you know? So with the King of Pentacles reversed, it kind of tells me that somebody does not have their finances grounded and balanced, okay? Also with the King of Pentacles, I feel like he could boast a little bit and be a little bit braggy as well. And I also kind of feel like he can be selfish and a little bit greedy, okay? I don't know if you can relate to that, but there might be somebody in your life that is emitting that type of energy. Because here with the Temperance, with the King of Pentacles here, it does tell me that somebody just does not have the type of moderation that they need to have. So Capricorns, this could be you, honestly. You could be in a state in November where you're just spending money crazily. You're not really focusing on it. You're not checking your bank account. You're just spending and spending. And perhaps maybe that's what you guys want to do. Perhaps you guys worked really hard in the last few weeks and you just want to splurge, you know? But I definitely feel like a lot of you guys want to get married. So, you know, if this partner here is, we've got Page of Swords, we've also got Queen of Swords. So it kind of makes me feel that communication with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius could be very strong in the month of November. This could be your partner, and they could have also aided in your healing. They might have actually listened to you and supported you, because I feel like you talked to somebody, you really let somebody in, and you were open with them. And I feel with that, it helped to heal you in a way, okay? And then I also just feel like with the Queen of Swords here, there's just somebody you feel like you can really rely on. And I'm not sure who it is, but it's somebody that you feel you can rely on, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify just a little bit more for Capricorn. Alright, angels, let's see what else Capricorn is going through. What else is Capricorn going through? What are other Capricorns going through this month? What's coming up for them in November? Let's see. For November, for Capricorns, what else is going on? Let's see. What else is going on for Capricorns in November? Okay. So, I definitely feel as well, we have the Emperor here, so this could be you, or there could be an Aries coming in, but I feel like with this card, some of you guys are feeling as though you're starting to be able to take more control of everything in your life. With the Ace of Pentacles here, it definitely tells about new beginnings and new opportunities and money, or perhaps you could feel like you hit the big one with money, okay? So it could mean something along those lines as well. And above the Marriage card, it could also denote that perhaps you meet somebody at work, or there's some type of love connection at work, okay? With the Ace of Connections, well, I think you know what I was about to say. With the Ace of Swords here, there definitely could be some type of connection to somebody, and you might decide to ask somebody a big question. Some of you Capricorns, okay? Some of you Capricorns might be asking somebody a very big question, and it could also definitely speak of initiating some type of conversation with somebody. With the Emperor as well, I do feel like it could be a father figure, so I feel like some of you guys might be connecting to your dad very strongly in the month of November. And I feel like with the Two of Wands here, I feel kind of like you may be having to choose between two things as well. Maybe family and yourself, family and friends, but I definitely feel as well there could be some type of like, you know, you have to give something up for something else. And then also with this Ace of Pentacles right next to the King of Pentacles in the Temperance reverse card, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, it's kind of telling me that like you see so many shiny big things that are big ticket kind of items, like I'm talking like $50 or more, and you just can't help but like spend your money on it in the month of October. So perhaps you go to buy like a Halloween costume, and then the Halloween costume is like $80, you know? I just feel like you're buying a lot of big ticket things, more so than usual, okay? So just be careful, because you don't want it to upset the equilibrium at home when it comes to your finances. You don't want to get to a space like and be like, oh my god, now all that money, extra money I made, it's gone. Like maybe if that's what you wanted, that's fine, but if you know you were trying to save it for something, just be careful of spending a little bit too much money, okay? So now let's do love. Let's go ahead and do, what should we do first? Let's do couples first, because I know that for the mid-monthlies I did singles the entire time first. So now I think for the monthlies I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do couples first, and then I'm going to do singles, okay? Alright, here we go, guys. I was just about to say something. I think I'll just keep my mouth shut. Let's just focus here for Capricorn couples. Capricorn couples in the month of November. What's going on for you guys? Capricorn couples. Capricorn couples. Capricorn couples in the month of November. Okay guys, here we go. Unrequited Love. This could be the one. I don't know how Autumn slipped back in here, but he did. So I'm going to leave him. And Attraction. Okay guys, so we are dealing with Unrequited Love. This could honestly be, we are probably going to be dealing with some type of three-party thing going on here, okay? So it could be that in autumn, so let's say November, anytime from now when you get this reading till perhaps the end of November, I feel like somebody could come to you and ask you to, or not ask you, but you know, kind of dote on you, kind of be like trying to pry you away from your partner, okay? I definitely feel that way, and with that I feel like it's just like you're just not into it. You're just like, look, I have a partner already, I'm not interested in you, okay? Because with the Attraction card here as well, definitely somebody is attracted to you and is trying to come on to you. Now, this could also be the other way around, right guys? So it could be that you may be looking at your partnership in November and not really feeling it anymore. There might, you know, the spark may be gone for some of you guys, and you might find yourself unattracted to them and perhaps attracted to somebody else. But truly, I kind of feel like for most people, it's the opposite. The first thing I said, where somebody's coming to you and you're just not into it in autumn. And, you know, with the Attraction card here, and this could be the one, I feel like your partner is the one that you want. And you know it strongly, and you know it deep down inside, and there's nothing that anybody can do, you know. The Unrequited Love is just saying, look, I'm not interested in you, so please stop hitting on me, guys, or whatever it is, because somebody's coming in and you're not attracted. Okay, so now let's delve into the tarot, guys. Oh, sorry for clearing my throat so much. I might be losing my voice eventually, so I'm trying to get these out as soon as possible. So let's see, guys. Please, please, let's clarify Capricorn for November. What's going on for coupled Capricorns in November? Please clarify. This could be the one. Let's clarify. This could be the one. Some of you guys are heavily attracted to a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. And you know, with this person that you're super attracted to, that's your partner, okay, they're not a perfect person, I'll say that much. With the King of Swords here, I feel like they can be very cold sometimes. They definitely have their flaws. They may even be a little bit malicious at times. So they could be cold or they could be distant. I feel like with this, I definitely feel like a tit for tat kind of thing. They might kind of be manipulative in a way, like in the way where like they try to say things to you that they know is gonna push your buttons, okay? Yeah, but like I feel like you guys are just like, you know, you see all the flaws. You see all the flaws with this person, but you don't take it to heart, or you don't take it to the point of extremism where you're like, well, you know, whatever. Like, you know, this could be the kind of person where your parents are like, or your friends could be like, I just don't see, you know, this guy is kind of like a bad boy or a bad girl. But in your eyes, you know, they're everything. You're freaking madly in love with this person. And you're like, this is my soulmate. This is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. I don't care. You know, they're kind of like Charlie Sheen, bad boy Charlie Sheen or something. And, you know, they're your world. And you dream about them. And they're like what you wish for. And they give you that twinkle, you know, like you freaking love this person. So you know, you could have that type of person here, right? And with the unrequited love, maybe somebody who is picture perfect on paper and perhaps even in real life is coming for you and is attracted to you, but you're just like, no, I like my messed up person because I'm messed up too. And no, I don't, you know, like, you know, that kind of thing, right? Okay, let's clarify. Somebody told me in the comments, they were like, talk, and no meeting. And I was like, yeah, you know, well, I didn't say something exactly back to that, but I'm like, yeah, I talk. That's what I'm here for, right? So, whatever. Let's go ahead, though. Let's see. Unrequited love for Capricorns. What does this mean? Who is this? Who is the unrequited love here? Some of you guys could be in a partnership as well and be interested in somebody else, and they just are kind of putting up the walls towards you. You know, there's definitely like 3 things that I keep getting. So, but definitely with this could be the one. You guys are attracted heavily to somebody who is your partner, and you are just like, I don't care what they do. Like, I love them, you know. I'm never leaving their side. This is my soulmate. Yeah, you know. They're like in your heart, like a star in the sky that will never go away. They're like the northern light for you. They guide you, and you just feel like they can never be erased from you. So let's go to unrequited love. Please clarify unrequited love. Okay. So again, we have with this type of moderation, this unable to moderate. Somebody here who is interested in you definitely could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, because we have the King of Cups here, okay? So King of Cups is one of those people. So that's somebody who definitely is telling you what's on their mind. They're letting you know, they're flirting with you. They're definitely flirting with you. Because I see here with this this is kind of like my pleasure card. It tells me like life is so luxurious. It's like checking into like a 5-star hotel. You know, you just kick off your shoes and everything is there for you. And I feel like they don't have that feeling in their lives because they, perhaps they want you. And it definitely could be somebody you work with, because I said that earlier. And I also have this Pentacles here again. So it's like work. It's money related. Somebody you're doing money with. So, whatever type of transactions you're doing, perhaps you're working on somebody with the house, or you are anybody that you're exchanging money with. I feel like that's where this person is. Also with the Temperance reverse, it tells me that this person isn't very good with boundaries. You say no, they keep going. Something like that. So, let's go ahead and clarify attraction. Let's clarify the attraction card. Let's see. Yeah, so some of you guys are going to be attracted heavily to a King of Wands. So I did tie it in with, this could be the one. So some of you guys could also be with us, sorry, my bad, a Sagittarius or another fire sign like Aries and Leo, okay? So you could be definitely highly attracted to somebody who is that sign. This could be your partner for all we know, you know. Really. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Wands a little bit. Or this King of Wands could be very attracted to you. But Capricorn, you are definitely, you got a lot of interest here. We've got a King of Swords reversed. For some of you guys, you just can't let go of this person. Even if like Mr. Prince Charming comes in, you're like, nah, I'm okay with my person. We've got a water sign, and we've also got a fire sign here. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on. Definitely picking up on a lot of different types of energies here. King of Wands. King of Wands. Somebody you might be honestly considering. This could be somebody you were waiting for, and now you're just kind of like, you know, you're just waiting for this person or something like that. Or perhaps this person is dissatisfied. Perhaps this person wants you. This person could also be part of this unrequited love story here, okay, guys? So, for some of you guys, it's going to be that water sign that you meet through some type of financial thing, okay? For some of you guys, this is going to be somebody, a fire sign that it's very into you. He's upset. He's a little bit disgruntled, though, because you're not giving him the time of day. Because, again, it is unrequited. And with the Ten of Wands here reversed, it tells me that they were kind of trying a lot, or they were kind of just feeling overburdened with it, and how they just can't seem to connect with you. And the Two of Wands here as well just kind of speaks to the fact that this person definitely was moving towards you rather than you coming towards them, okay? Because just because I see, like, we've got the three fire cards here, definitely tells me that this person wants you, okay? And perhaps now maybe they'll start to back off or something, because they're just like, you just don't seem to notice me, or you just don't seem to engage me. But Capricorns, that is definitely the messages I was picking up for you couples, okay? We are going over how long I really wanted to do this reading for you guys, but hey, carpe diem. So guys, let's go on to the singles now. If you liked that video, please comment, like, subscribe, guys. Let me know what's going on for you guys. I always read your comments. Sorry if I've only been liking. I really wanted to try to comment back to each and every single one of you guys. But there's been readings and yeah, so I'm kind of busy. But guys, if you want a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below, or check out my YouTube info page, and I can go ahead and schedule you a 15-minute, 30-minute reading. And I always give out my readings literally 2 days later at the max. Sometimes people get it the same day. I just kind of I love to do readings. That's kind of my wind down at the end of an afternoon. I love to do them. So guys, let's go ahead and see single Capricorns. What is going on for you guys, single Capricorns, for the month of November? Single Capricorns. This might be the big one for you guys. Single Capricorns. Engagement, paying attention to the red flags, and healing family issues. So, single Capricorns, I feel that a lot of you guys are ready to take this flirtation with somebody to the next level. I feel like you guys are ready to be like, so when are you going to ask me out? We're both, dating, and hopefully it's just the two of us. But I feel like you guys are ready to become boyfriend and girlfriend. You want that title now. Not really that title, but you want that, and that level of commitment and security. A lot of you guys are already with somebody now. Some of you guys are interested in somebody and there's a lot of red flags, but you just, you know, with the paying attention to the red flags, I feel like you guys are not, you guys are not seeing it, you know. You're allowing this person to pull the wool over your eyes. So definitely pay attention to red flags and don't, you know, watch for someone who may deceive you or manipulate you or keep you in the same type of cycle, you know. Maybe it's better to just start fresh at this point. So let's go ahead and clarify paying attention to the red flags for single Capricorns. Yeah, so there definitely speaks of some type of competition here. Okay, you're competing for this person that you're interested in. For some of you guys, with the paying attention to the red flags. You guys could be competing with other people when it comes to this person that you like, and perhaps that's why they haven't asked you out yet, guys, okay? Just be careful. Pay attention to the red flags. If you see something sketchy, note it down. Take a snapshot in your mind. Don't fall too deep if things don't look right, okay? So, because this definitely with the 9 of Wands here, it's you know, it's a warning sign. It's cautioning you as well. It's like, pay attention to what's going on. Perhaps somebody's bleeding your pockets dry, you know? Somebody's using you. Pay attention. I think you will. I think you will, though. Because with this Wheel of Fortune here, it tells me that it's kind of also an epiphany card. It's like things turn around, and it's because you noticed. I don't think it'll stay unnoticed for sure. So let's go ahead and clarify the healing family issues. Really should have brought some water in here with me. My voice is getting really scratchy. Oh. Okay, so healing family issues. Please clarify healing family issues. There's a lot going on for Capricorns when it comes to family. Perhaps taking care of somebody, or just feelings of abandonment are very strong now for Capricorns. You know, it's kind of taking you back to your childhood, and you're just feeling, you know, you're a little bit scared of rejection, abandonment, because of things that have gone on with your parents or your siblings. Let's go ahead and see single Capricorns. Yeah, you're afraid of being deceived. You don't believe in wishes with this. I'm not trying to be Miss Negative Nancy here. That's why, like, I'm doing this, the bottom junk first, and then we're going to get to engagement for some of you guys, okay? Because that's a beautiful card. But with the healing family issues, I absolutely feel like you guys are afraid to get deceived by somebody. There was somebody in your childhood that, you know, you really just kept seeing deceive another person. Cheat them, deceive them, manipulate them. And you're afraid of that. It kind of makes you want to just kind of stay away from all of the noise and just kind of just hibernate by yourself. Because, you know, you're just like, you know, odds are when I get into a relationship, probably going to repeat the same issues and find somebody who treats me like dirt, just like they did to one of my family members. Because with the star here, it tells me that you don't even wish, you don't even hope. You just kind of take it as it is and just want to kind of take yourself out of the whole equation. But that's what you have to heal in November, okay? So what I just told you, you have to heal it, because what happened in your past, in your childhood, does not mean it's going to happen in your future. Unless you don't heal yourself, you know. So you have to take steps to heal, and you have to trust as well. Because with this 5 of Pentacles here, I just feel like you're like, you feel poorly. Perhaps you don't even want to date because you feel poorly about it all. So some of you Capricorns might be relating to that, okay? Because I feel like with the Magician reversed as well, it just tells me of somebody who just took advantage of people because of the fact that people were so generous and nice to them, okay? So now, guys, let's go ahead and see the engagement card. Please, 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 angels, tell me what's going on with the engagement card for singles. Let's see. Single Capricorns, what is this engagement card? Hope I didn't keep you guys in suspense, like, by not doing that one first, because I would have known if I was watching this, I'd have been like, do the engagement first, please. So, here we go, guys. Let's do engagement first and see what's going on for single Capricorns in November. Okay. Interesting. Not what I thought, but let's go ahead and go for it anyways. With the Chariot card, well, no, let's start with this one, because we've got 10 of Swords and the Tower reversed. So something has already happened to you guys, probably in the month of October or maybe even September, something that you felt kind of just stabbed you in the back. Some of you guys could have been broken up from somebody you were engaged to, like a fiance, okay? And I feel like there's still hurt feelings with that, okay? Absolutely. And perhaps you are feeling now with the Seven of Cups here, that now that is in the past. You know, it's definitely still on your mind because, of course, but I feel like with this Seven of Cups, you're definitely wishing for some type of new love, and you're ready to get back into that kind of engagement feeling. Or some of you guys may be wanting to get back with your ex-partner and perhaps resume things as the way they were, you know? Because with the Chariot card here, it tells me, yes, go, go, go. I want to continue to get married, or I want this marriage card. It's funny because in the general, you guys will remember that with the wedding, it was the marriage card, the love marriage card. Guess what was on top of it? The Chariot, you know? So I don't know if you guys are feeling pressured into getting married by your family or just your surroundings, but I feel like you guys are kind of like, you know, you kind of want to just get into it already. And here we go. We have the Hierophant. He was in the general too, wasn't he? So, you know, this signifies marriage. Okay? This signifies marriage. So some of you guys are very, like, heavily into what's going to happen to me marriage-wise, okay? Now, I know that I hardly really clarified anything for you guys because I don't even see any, I don't even see any queens or any kings in this reading at all. So I just don't know how high the probability there is going to be for finding somebody. I feel like this has a lot to do with healing for you guys in November. At least the first half of November, okay? Because still got to get those mid-monthlies out for November, so don't feel like all is lost, but, you know, it's just 1 month, or perhaps just 14 days, but, you know, this is what needs to happen first, okay? This healing needs to happen first. So there you guys go. If you resonated with it, please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have just hit the mark as my longest free video on YouTube ever. So we're almost at 40 minutes. So guys, please let me know, alright? If you want a personal reading, please feel free to comment, or not comment. Well, you can comment and let me know if you want one too, but, you know, I probably will see it if you email me at goldenambertarot@gmail.com. Okay, bye-bye, guys.